come and fix my eyelash with me. Basically, I'm just gonna reglue it. I'm getting ready to go to my boyfriend's house. I normally go to his house on the weekend. It's Wednesday. It's midweek, but he says he misses me. So I'm gonna go today. I really don't feel like it. Like I told you, ever since I drank that fucking melatonin, I've literally been dragging all fucking day. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a story time while I do my lashes. You gotta clear all the glue off of your lash. And I use this glue. I find this is the best glue ever. I used to be obsessed with Duo, but then one time I went to Dollar Tree and they didn't have Duo. Like they had this one. This is from Dollar Tree. It say Everlasting Lash Glue, bitch. You could put it on today. It's gonna last for 2 weeks. Oh my God. Duo could never. But I'm gonna give you a story time on how I met my boyfriend. So I met my boyfriend in 2020. At the time, he was talking to my friend. Like, not really, like, somebody you're acquainted with, like, not really a friend. Like, I used to always go to the bar. I used to always go to the club. Rolex is a strip club. And so somebody I know there talked to him. Like, they was together with him. But that's not like a friend, but, like, it's a social, somebody I know socially. And so I knew him, like, when I first met him, she introduced me to him, whatever. Like, I never really paid him no attention because he was, like, he had a girlfriend, so I never really paid him attention. So he added me, like, when I met him, he added me on Facebook pretty much that same week whenever I met him. So he been my Facebook friend since 2020. So last year, I was bored. Like I said, I was going through a heartbreak with this stupid ass motherfucker. And so I was bored, and he posted like a memory. He shared a memory on Facebook. And I liked it, and I went on his DM. I went in a DM, and I realized he had been DMing me like all this time. But like, you know how, I guess he started, I don't know how it works, but it went to the spam folder. So whenever I tried to send him a message, I seen all the messages that he wrote, like, over the years. This is in 24, so over the 4 years, I seen all the messages. He was just like commenting on my stories. Like, it was nothing crazy. It was just like comments on my stories and like random, like, whatever. And so I put hey in the message. He messaged me back immediately, and he was like, hey, what's up, Erica? How you doing? You know what? So he's like, we should go out for drinks. And I'm like, okay, like, cause the girl, like, I'm not friends with that girl no more. I haven't seen her since the pandemic. Like, I don't know nothing about her. I don't even have her on social media. So I was like, okay. So I wanted to ask, like, in a DM, like, did he still talk to the girl? But, like, I didn't feel like it was appropriate. So he's like, he texted me. We messaged on Facebook. He's like, we should meet. He said, we should go out for drinks. So I said, okay. So he's like, next week. He says next week. So I'm like, okay. So then the weekend comes. He calls me. He's like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, nothing. He's like, you want to go get drinks tonight? And I'm like, fuck it, yeah. Even though he said next week, I was like, I wasn't doing shit. So we wound up going out for drinks. He came and got me like 10 o'clock that night. Look, you see what you take clear, dry clear? He came and got me like 10 o'clock that night. When I say we spent the whole night together. Like, he came and got me like 10 o'clock that night. We went to Bayside. We went bar hopping. We went to like 3 different bars. And then we went and got some more drink because we were drinking at the bar. So we was like, he's like, oh, we're gonna go to my house now, and we're gonna finish hanging out there. So we went to his house. We went to the liquor store first, and then we went to his house, and we just stayed up the whole night until like the sun came up. And I was like, let's go to the beach. Let's go watch the sunrise at the beach. So we was drinking the whole fucking night. Our drunk ass got in the car. We went to the motherfucking beach. We stayed at the beach. I didn't go home. Let me tell you, I didn't go home until the next day at 2 p.m. I spent like so many hours with him, and like from that day we literally been inseparable. Like, we been like, but then it was like, okay, I was going through a heartbreak, whatever, with my boyfriend. So like, we didn't make it official. We didn't become officially girlfriend and boyfriend. Where he literally asked me, because he was like, so what, do we go together? Like, it was like months after, like maybe like 6 or 7 months we was together. He was like, do we go together? Like, we spend a lot of time together. Do you love me? He actually told me he loved me first too. And I'm like, I never thought about it, because I hadn't thought about it up until that point where he brought it to my attention, like, did I love him? And I'm like, do I love you? I don't know. So I was like, let me call you back and think about it. He took it bad. When I said I gotta call you back and think about it, he thought it was like so bad. Like, he's like, I hurt his feelings when I did that. But I just really wanted to, like, I didn't want to tell somebody I loved them if I didn't love them, so I had to think about it. So like I spent the whole night thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I think I do love you. So I called him back like probably in the morning because I think I slept on it. And I was like, yeah, I think I got feelings for you or whatever. And so he's like, so what, that mean we go together? And I'm like, you never asked me to be your girlfriend. So this nigga wait like a whole day and he sends me a message, will you be my girlfriend? Yes or no? So cutesy. And I just say, yeah. So we've been girlfriend and boyfriend ever since then. And it's been a year. We've been together for 1 year. August 18 made 1 year. That from the first date. From the first date that we've been together. But we literally been like from that first day, we literally spent every weekend together since that first day. Since that first link up, we spent every weekend together. He's cool. I like him. Like the reasons why I like him, he just so patient with me. Like, I'm a spiritual person, and I have like things that I go through. He doesn't judge me. Like I feel like I could be my authentic self with him. I could start talking about the moon and the stars and just like frequencies and like all the things, and he does not judge me. Like he literally just let me go. Like he lets me go. And I was practicing Reiki. He let me do it on him. He let me do Reiki healing session on him. Like he just does the things that, like the other day, like when you're in somebody's space, like I had cleaned his whole house. I always clean his house. So I had reset his. And normally when I reset my house, I sage it because like your house is clean, so you want to like sage your house, like cleanse it. And so like my intuition was like to bring my sage and stuff over there so I could sage his house. But like if you're a spiritual person, you can't just be going in people's space doing whatever the fuck you want. Like you have to have permission. So I didn't bring it, but my first, because it was like around a full moon, like it was like all the elements, like the house is clean, now you just want to cleanse your house, blah blah blah. And so like we was having pillow talk, and I was like, how do you feel about me saging your house? And he was like, what you mean, what is that? And I told him. He was like, oh, I don't care. He said, I don't care if you, he said, if you feel like I need it, then do it. Like it is like that little thing, like this meant so much to me. Like he just trusts he just trusts me when it comes to all the weird shit, and I love that. And I just love him. He's sweet. Like, but I will say this, like I love him and everything, but it's like going through a heartbreak with somebody like that like like my ex-boyfriend before him. He's the reason I went through a whole spiritual awakening. Like I went through like the what is it called, the what the fuck they called, I forgot what it's called. The dark night of the soul. I went through the dark night of the soul because of a heartbreak from my ex-boyfriend. That's a whole nother story time. Like he broke me down so bad. I don't think he intentionally meant to do it, because now he's hurting so bad, because it's like, okay, the tables turn, bitch. And like I have a boyfriend and all that, it's just too much for him. He can't handle that. He can't handle me having a boyfriend. It's just too much for him. But I went through all of that with my ex-boyfriend. So when I met TJ, I was just like cautious. Like I didn't want to like go into something so fast. But he took his time, I took our time, we took our time to get to know each other, and now we locked in, child. We locked in. I always say, like, I never said this about anybody, but I feel like I'm going to marry him, only because, like, I don't know, I never felt this way. I never felt like myself, like my authentic self, where I can talk about my spirituality, I can talk about the weird shit, and I don't feel like I'm being judged. Like in every past relationship, I felt like whenever I would talk about my spirituality or things that I was interested in, like that doesn't make sense to the ordinary person, it was like kind of like, girl, what is you talking about? Like, it was kind of like dismissed, if you will. And I feel like he does not dismiss me, and he just let me be my authentic self, and I love that. I love that so much. And it's like, it's still hard going through, like, thinking about like my ex and like all the things he put me through. Like, I'm gonna give you a story time about my ex. I've already did a story time about him on my other page, but I deleted it. I don't know, maybe it's still in the archive. I gotta look for it. But like basically, it was not a good look. See, my eyelashes is fixed. But it was not a good look. Like he broke me down real bad. And I don't know if it was just like him, like his actual self, or like the circumstances. I feel like it was a combination of both, like everything. And like, it's like at the end of the Dark Night of the Soul, when I finally understood what I was going through, and I just felt grateful to have had experienced that, because a lot of people go through a whole lifetime and don't even realize that you can connect to source. And like going through that whole heartbreak, it got me closer to God and my higher self, and so I'm forever grateful for him. But did it hurt? Yes. Does it still hurt? Yes. Like, I feel like I'm about to cry right now. And as much as it hurts me, it hurts him too. It hurts him too. Like my ex-boyfriend, like I don't think the love, or I never doubt the love that he had for me. I never doubt that. I know that he loves me, but it's the way that he handled me, and the thing, I'm about to cry. It still affects me. And the way he went about certain things that I don't like, and that's the reason we can never be together. Look, it still affects me. Literally about to cry. But all right, I'm done yapping. I put my eyelashes back on.